All right, you fishes, prepare to honor La Belle France and hop onto Yvon's hook. Impale yourself now and bring honor to the monarchy. Yeah. Ugh, on the outside it is like the Alps, but on the inside, she is like the Provence in August. Ah, much better. A heady whiff of the body odor. Bracing. Long live King Louis! Bon, you have come to your senses so quickly.
There once was a Frenchman, Yvon was his name. Exploring new worlds he dreamed was his fame. But reading a map was not his forte. So poor Yvon was soon cast away. Yvon, of the Yukon, sailing the stormy seas. Yvon, of the Yukon, no one could hear his pleas.
He soon found himself in a bit of a pickle.
The frigid North Seas proved more than fickle.
Yvon's navigation would soon cost a price.
He was knocked overboard
and turned into ice.
Yvon, of the Yukon, hapless volunteer. Yvon, of the Yukon, frozen for hundreds of years. 300 years passed, and with some irony,
his cube was thawed out by what's need to pee.
Yvon claimed the land for his country's glory, and that's the start of Yvon's story. Yvon, of the Yukon, frozen by icy seas. Yvon, of the Yukon,
defrosted for you and for me.
See you, Dad.
Wait a second, son. Where are you off to?
Band practice. Big battle coming up at Big Mary's, and the 4 loose hairs are gonna bring it all home.
The 4 losers?
No, loose hairs. It was Yvon's idea.
Tommy, every kid wants to be a rock star. But do you have any idea what kind of life that is? I had this friend once. Nicest guy, with a real talent as a fast-fry cook. But he ignored all that and chased a dream so many of our young men have. Spent years on the road, lonely, playing dirty music halls, eating nothing but mustard sandwiches.
And then he wised up, realized that his family and restaurant were more important, and he gave it all up. The end.
No, he got filthy rich. But that was Frank Sinatra. The point is, life on the road is hard. Save us the pain and heartbreak and give it up now while you're young.
No way, Dad. I'm gonna be famous.
Not dressed like that, you won't. Ooh. Or smelling like that. Ooh.
Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, gentille plumerai. Je te plumerai la tête, en ma tête, yes, je te plumerai. Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, gentille plumerai. Bonjour, mes amis, dans la Kingdom d'Animals. Bonjour.
Whoa! What is that?
Bonjour, mon ami. Are you ready to get funky?
I think we already are. Yvon, when's the last time you showered?
What? Never. This Frenchman takes 2 baths in his life. On his wedding day and on the day he dies. What a foolish question.
Don't you think it would be, I don't know, neighborly to hit the soap every now and then?
Of course. If my neighbors want me to die, bathing, and lose my precious oils, I would be as weak as a kitten. This soap steals your manly odor.
That's kind of the point.
I tell you one thing. You want to know how Louis became king? It was not the divine right. It was his odor. It made him strong and powerful against his enemies. And, of course, the ladies found this irresistible.
But Yvon...
So we can conclude that the body odor is good and noble, and the bathing is against the monarchy and therefore forbidden. Fini!
Oh boy, this isn't gonna be easy.
Oh my gosh, something's happening. Something's finally happening.
Ooh-wee. What's that smell? Mutt, out!
Out!
Oh, crap, marshmallows.
Très bien, fellas, très bien! Aha! We take a cafe break?
He's your friend. You talk to him.
Yvon, maybe you noticed the guys coughing in there.
Yes, yes, something is going around. To be a star, you gotta stay healthy. It reminds me of playing in the court of King Louis, where I was the toast of the musical elite.
Musical elite, huh? Speaking of that, you could be real elite soon, as in one lonely guy in a squeeze box if you don't start showering. Yvon? Yvon!
Ah, those were the days. Yes, madame, I am with the band. What would you like to know?
Woke up this morning and the paint was peeling right off the house.
I don't believe it. They're flying north for winter.
Yvon.
The ice cap, she's melting.
Yvon.
Ah, well, I've seen this cloud before. Oh my gosh! Yes, I'd like to report a level 9 disaster cloud headed for up your luck. Yes, I'll hold.
Yes, I'm well aware of the Yvon problem. Now, calm down. I'm sure it'll get better when the wind changes. No, there will be no federal relief. It's not like we're a disaster area. Up your mukluk declared a disaster area? Oh my gosh.
Something's gotta give.
In conclusion, sales of Big Mary OK products have been decreasing as Yvon's stink has been increasing.
Nobody can smell our products. We have to do something.
Come on, everybody. You have to eat to keep your strength up.
Well, I'm trying, Bill, but I think there's something wrong with this donut. It tastes, I don't know. It tastes salty and sweaty and kind of like feet.
Kind of like Yvon, you mean. Even the coffee smells like fresh roasted Yvon. I swear if I see that smelly little guy, I'm gonna griddle his kicks.
I think you should leave it up to us. Come on, ladies. We're going in.
The Portuguese pig marauders. I have been waiting for this day. You will never take France!
Bath bombs ready?
Mon Dieu! They are killing me with flowers!
Ladies, your makeup sponges.
Aha, you have walked into my portal of doom, and now I smite you!
Ladies, bubble bath.
Impossible! Where did they go? Big Mary! It is you! You can't torture me with your stinking potions, but I will never surrender!
Lemon lime shampoo, coconut refresher, bergamot foot rub.
I see your plan. You will mask my robust and manly scent and render me powerless. Ghastly fiends!
Careful, ladies. I'm gonna remove his boot. Stand back. Retreat! Retreat!
Cowardly marauders! Come try it again and I will crush you a second time.
Your call is important to us, and we thank you for trusting NORAD with all the urgent life-threatening moments of your life.
Hello, everyone, and thanks to you all for coming out. Now, as we all know, there are two things that Yvon can't resist. Large women, and the chance to be heroic and bring pride to the monarchy. With that in mind, I have a plan. First, into the Up Your Mukluk Centennial Pool. 40 gallons of high-grade detergent, bleach, chlorine, and industrial solvents. Second, we lower the bait. Third, I lure our target to the pool by telling him we're going to scope chicks. And then, the big moment.
Oh, help me! I'm drowning! If only there were a big, strong Frenchman around to save me and bring honor to his country.
Mon Dieu! do not fret, my belle lovely. I will now attempt the, how you say, mouth to mouth.
I'm hallucinating. I don't know.
Alrighty then. Regarding the Yvon problem, are we ready to bring it to a vote? Okay, those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
What's this? In accordance with the town of Up-Your-Muckluck's new law of good hygiene, you are instructed to vacate the town by sunset.
Yes, I'd like to report a cataclysm. Could you please turn to page 39 of your Identifying Disastrous Clouds manual? Uh-huh. Third from the left.
It was a democratic vote. There's nothing I can do unless you shower. Please, Yvon, you can't go.
I do not want to go, but I have no choice. So long, mon ami.
But where will you go?
Somewhere out there where my aroma can roam free. Free as the wind blows.
But what about the band?
It is very sad, no, that I will have to find artistic expression elsewhere. Although it will be nowhere as good as with the guys. Au revoir.
Killer bees! It wasn't Yvon that made us a disaster area. We're in the path of killer bees. I gotta get the word out.
What is it, hon?
It's about the Battle of the Bands.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to hear you fellas kick up a fuss.
That's just it. Without Yvon, well, there is no 4 loose hairs.
4 losers?
No, loose hairs. It was Yvon's idea.
I'm sorry, hon. It hurts to lose a friend to bad hygiene. But you can't let it keep you from your dream. You think any of these stars let go of their dream?
You're right. Those guys stunk, and they made it. Thanks, Big Mary. I'm gonna go get Yvon back, and if the rest of the town doesn't like it, it's just too bad.
Luba, talk some sense into this boy. He's going after Yvon.
Now, Tommy, you listen to me. Nobody knows it yet, but there are killer bees headed this way. You can't go.
Killer bees? With Yvon out there alone? I have to go.
Degrees north and 74 degrees west. Roger, 10, Roger. Tracking insect cluster code name BuzzBomb.
Okay. The swarm is moving steadily towards me!
So the bees are coming up from Mexico and have been destroying everything in their path. But the Department of Health, Safety, and Killer Insects has been very quick to respond. So there's no reason to panic.
Killer bees.
Killer bees! Killer bees!
Did you hear? Killer bees!
Did you hear? Killer bees!
Did you hear? Killer bees!
Yvon! You've got to come back to town with me. There's killer bees on the way. You'll die out here.
Killer bees? Bah! I have survived 2 peasant rebellions, a 50-mile portage, and 1 very poor steak tartare served to me by an arrogant Spaniard. Killer bees are no match for Yvon.
Please, there's no time. Look!
Ah, get away, foul, buzzing marauders! Move along! I have claimed this tundra for King Louis of France!
What the? Roger 10, Roger. We've got a new sighting. Unidentified, slow-moving, dense mass on collision course with Buzz Bomb. Good gravy! It's coming from one small, smelly soldier. It seems he's hoping against hope that he can take the throng alone. I'm going for a closer look. A lone hero. One small spot of humanity between us and certain death. Standing his ground with no aid save the ammo of his own armpit. The armpit of humanity. The armpit of moral victory. The smoke is clearing, and against all odds, courage and body odor remain!
You see, Tommy, killer bees are no match for the pride of France!
Bless you, Yvon! Good work and good luck!
And for being up your muckluck's very own biological weapon, I hereby present our hero, Yvon, with a license to smell.